showers of blessing we are called on. Palico jam.
In our next administration, in the same way that we have launched a program called Spark, where we have allocated over $45 billion for roads, we are going to launch a similar program for rural water supply. We are going to set ourselves the target that within 5 years, every community that is surveyed as feasible will have potable water to their homes. You will be able to build your ensuite bathroom, go in it, turn on the pipe and say, shower, shower.
We do so much already, now we do it more.
The reason why it was not done before is because before this administration, almost every year, the NWC operated at a loss. The NWC became a burden on the government. It is only under this administration that the NWC has operated profitably or at break-even, meaning it has not been a fiscal risk to the government of Jamaica. We have transformed the NWC. We are going to go one step further with the Rural Water Supply Company and the NWC with a special allocation to ensure that all of your communities have a water supply system once your community is deemed feasible. And what does that mean? You have a little small community with 5 persons living way up in on top of a hill somewhere. It's not feasible to carry the water there. There might be other solutions for that. But for this, for the established communities, even the ones that are informally settled, we will pair the settlement of your community with the delivery of the water. Ultimately, the next 5 years should see a formalization of communities in Jamaica with proper land titling, proper roads, proper water, and proper ownership. So all of you who live here in St. Thomas and in other parishes which we will announce this program, you get your urban center, you're getting your jobs, you can be assured of a better future for your children. But the inconveniences you now face with bad roads smashing up your cars and no water, those will be the focus of my next administration. When I stand here 5 years from now, I will be able to say, we cut the debt, we cut crime, we cut inflation, we cut taxes, we cut poverty, and then I will say, no, we cut bad road, we cut lack of water, and we cut. There is no doubt that we have done an amazing job on building out the highway network. Why is it that we need to do the highway network? The highway network gives you the fastest economic return. Think of it this way. If there is a highway that's efficient between Manchester and Kingston, and there are jobs in Kingston where people in Manchester could fill, then having a highway brings employers from Manchester to Kingston quickly. You see that economic benefit. If you don't have it, then the person who is looking for a job will say, boy, Kingston too far, must be too high, the inconvenience. So highways help economic activity, increase revenues for the government, which we then take to fix the roads that lead from your house to the highway. Right here in your parish, we are fixing the main spine through the parish. Not just that, we have put in place now a bus route. So people from St. Thomas have greater convenience to get to. I can tell you that I am aware of over 8,000 houses that are in planning to the point of being close to breaking ground in your parish. And by the way, these are not NHD houses.
Hello guys, welcome to Auntie Yami channel, where you will get news and politics around the world. And not forgetting my niche, Jamaica. As you know, I know some of you don't know that Jamaica is going to the poll on 3rd of September. So Auntie Yami is heading into Jamaica. Now that's where I'm based. Thank you very much for showering me with love, Jamaicans. We always preach about love, no bad mind, no negativity. So today is another day. This day is the day where we are going to look into what is going on. You know, when it's about election, it means your enemy behind there won't be happy, especially when the enemy knows that you are delivering. The enemy knows that you are the one to win it. That enemy will have sleepless night. This is why we can see PNP coming on Auntie Yami channel and talk about how this government is like this. Then Auntie Yami is like, so that government you are talking about, why can't you tell Auntie Yami about your government, what they've done the time they were in power? Jamaicans, this is so funny, because don't get surprised. Whenever the boat is sinking, you will hear a lot of noise. That noise, they'll try really hard to dig, because they just want to get you trapped. They want you to suffer. They want you to be haunted forever, because they don't understand. Because we are making fun on their promises. They are ashamed of themselves that the past 10 years or 9 years, we call it, they haven't demonstrated nothing. They haven't captured attention from Jamaicans. It's only a Jamaica who doesn't understand, who will continue thinking that on 3rd of September, they are going to vote for the party who doesn't have any conclusive ideas. They cannot explain to you Jamaicans what they are going to do. It's not about me. I'm just here because I have to talk about these things. It might be good now for people to stand there and waste their 2-3 hours just talking negativity about JLP. This is making JLP to become stronger and stronger. That's why we can see everywhere green is celebration. There's no bad mind. There's nothing about lying. There's nothing about gossiping. There's nothing about digging false information just to get voting. How can you vote for people like that, Jamaicans? People who have shown you that they are so desperate to rule the government. They are so desperate to be your leaders, Jamaicans. It doesn't make any sense. That habit, we used to do it the time we used to be young in primary school. Teenagers, they do the fighting, the bad mind, or you name it. But at the end of the day, they are kids. They know that when they grow up, when we start giving them, like teaching them manners, they'll grow up like very, very intelligent kids with wisdom. Jamaicans, be careful of choosing hungry people to be your leaders. Don't choose hungry people who wants to destroy your country. My facts are always based on reality. That's why every time when I come here, I show you videos of what the Prime Minister Andrew Holness has done to Jamaica. What else people want? Because this government, there is proof that this government is doing a lot and has delivered. And today, I'm going to continue to bring you evidence. I had to Google, I had to ask AI, I had to ask a lot of ChatGPT about what is going on with the ruling government in Jamaica. They brought up the same answers on how this government of JLP has developed Jamaica in a lot of sectors. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Jamaicans, the love is something else. You are the best in the world. That's why you've got the best leader in the world, Honorable Andrew Holness. Let's listen to these videos before we show people evidence on what, because you know what, Jamaicans, in this time of election, we need to remind them. We need to keep reminding them, because some of these people, it takes ages to understand. So Auntie Yami channel is here to remind them of what JLP party with the governance of our Prime Minister Andrew Holness is doing to you Jamaicans. So listen carefully.
My own view is that the PNP is exuding a certain arrogance that the people of Jamaica should be very careful. Political parties don't have the luxury of choosing the journalists to encourage them. If that were the case, then they would have full control over the narrative. The challenge for the PNP is that they have a mindset where no one must be elected against them or challenge their perspective. Ultimately, that is the greatest anti-democratic stance that any political party. You would not hear of this from our political party. Of course, we will object if we feel that we were wrongfully done by a journalist, but you know, we are not going to object to journalists being part of the debate. In fact, I don't think we have. And I find it to be totally anti-democratic. It's a bit of hypocrisy because they talk about supporting the press, the evidence of their actions.
It's the land of my birth. I say this is Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of my birth. I will never leave our shore.
Minister Samuda, Matthew Samuda, I'm sure would have told you about all our plans for water, but he didn't mention that we are going to launch a new amnesty program for medium, small, and micro enterprises, where we will, as of the 1st of September, write off 50% of the outstanding amounts that these medium, small, and micro enterprises owe in water bills. This is about getting us back into full production mode.
Jamaica, I'm concerned. And the concern that I have is that the PNP are saying that they want a violence-free election, yet they are creating circumstances that may result in violence. Let me explain. On 2 separate occasions, while walking in the constituency that I aim to serve, they have blocked my path with garbage, old fridges, blocks, right, preventing me from entering certain areas of the constituency. And I have them on video so they can't deny it. I can share those videos. But when Dr. Dawes is going to assemble a team to try and block the Prime Minister, it speaks volumes to the type of politics that the PNP are trying to practice in Jamaica. We have gone past those dark days, and we're saying we should hold them accountable in circumstances like these. Because if you're going to create circumstances where party supporters can potentially clash by bringing them together in a space that is hostile, it means that we're going into the old politics of the 80s, 70s, and 90s. We need to move away from it. And Jamaica, we need to hold them accountable. This is not responsible behavior. It should not be tolerated.
How does it feel to be nominated for the 7th time Prime Minister?
Feels good. I feel I could do 7 more.
Vote for Labour Party. We're doing good for you. Singing
Jamaicans, listen and listen carefully. Have you ever seen a leader who is campaigning but still he is telling you Jamaicans on what he's going to do the next 5 years? He's already planned on what to do, what to deliver to Jamaicans. Next administration, he will launch a major rural water supply project to ensure viable communities have access to potable water. This project, already you've heard how much, and the money is still there. The budget is still there. This is a plan which is required with a government which does know what to do, Jamaicans. It's not promises like, oh, when you vote for us, we are going to do this, we are going to do this. This is something that is in place already. But if you choose those wrong people, you have to start all over again, Jamaicans. It's not like I want to make you change how you think, but I'm trying to remind you, to let you know that the mistake you are going to make now by listening to those false rumors and try to destroy your prime minister who is working really hard to change the lives of Jamaicans and has already reduced poverty, has already reduced crime and other sectors. If you see tourism in Jamaica is boosting non-stop, what are you going to say? Are you going to say Auntie Yami did not tell you? I'm just reminding you, Jamaicans. Let's listen to this video. What else is the Prime Minister talking about? We have built a massive highway network to improve productivity, increase investments across parishes and ease transportation. This is what he's talking about. And there is evidence, Jamaicans. I don't need to tell you. Some of you are pretending not to know about it. You are pretending to be deaf. You are pretending not to see that, like you can't see. Your eyes cannot see. But that evidence is there, Jamaicans. You've seen what Andrew Holness has been doing, cutting ribbons. You see, because they don't use common sense. You know, common sense sometimes must be common. That's why you see them, they make fun of cutting ribbons. Why are you making fun of that? Because of bad mind. That's why people cannot accept failure, cannot accept that this is reality, it's happening. What else is he saying? Major investments coming in St. Thomas, major hotels, houses. This will build your economy and offer jobs. Everything about what the Prime Minister Andrew Holness is saying to you, Jamaicans. It will help you get employment. It will help reduce poverty. It will help to get Jamaica on the map so that people will be traveling and tourism will be boosted, Jamaicans. And this is not going to be only JLP supporters. It's going to be every Jamaica and their families. It's not going to benefit only Andrew Holness and his party or his family. No, it's helping, it's boosting each and every Jamaica. Some of you are big mouth talking about all these things, but at the end of the day, you have benefited with the leadership of Jamaican Prime Minister Andrew Holness. Now, let's listen to these videos as we continue to subscribe, like, comment, and share this video. Shower love, Laborites, and shower love, Jamaicans. No more hate speeches.
Morning. We are on the road to the nomination center. We hit the campaign trail today formally, officially, for election 2025.
Seriously, you know, there are a number of persons who will understand or have served this constituency.
Exactly.
And they will see the example set. And if they are interested, they will have to pass the test to be considered by this constituency. But it has been a pleasure for me. It has been an honor. And I will continue to serve as long as the people of Central St. Catherine want me.
And anybody being groomed right now?
There are a number of persons who are, I wouldn't say I'm specially grooming anyone, but I have set the example and worked along with many who show the potential. And they will have to continue to prove that they would be as caring and as sincere and selfless as I have been.
You know, can you just tell us what really keep you in politics this long? Tell us. There must be something that really keep you in politics this long.
I grew up in a poor environment in West Kingston, and I've always felt that the people should have good representation, and I committed myself to do so. I am motivated by helping people and feeling satisfied that I've been able to make a difference in someone's life, and that is what keeps me going.
You have been through the fire. So that goes without saying, because I'm old enough to remember when you were detained. You know,
and not only that,
yeah.
I've been shot at 3 times in this constituency.
That's where I was going. Tell us some of your...
There was a time in Central St. Catherine and the environs in Spanish Town where the politics was so polarized that the Jamaica Labour Party supporters and the People's National supporters were literally at war. And we have been able to change all of that. I think my contribution has contributed to peace in a significant way in Spanish Town and environs and in Central St. Catherine. And
you know, Jamaicans, it is very sad when you are preparing for peaceful election. Then you've got some people out there who are preaching violence. This is not Jamaican. This is not Jamaican style. You can see how there is evidence that they are blocking roads. They are blocking paths. This is not the way of winning Jamaicans. Jamaicans, do you want to be ruled by the party of violence? Think twicely, because at the end of the day, this is serious. Remember, Jamaica is on the world map, and each and everyone's eyes are watching you guys. But now, what about these people who are vandalizing, who are there to destroy? They want to put Jamaica in a wrong map. Not the Jamaica which is friendly. The Jamaica who is a very peaceful country. Just to destroy the reputation of Prime Minister Andrew Holness. How can you be happy if you are supporting a party which is there to promote violence? They want to take by threatening Jamaicans. They want to grab by promoting violence. What thugs are they? Then Jamaicans, do you want that type of party? Do you want that type of leadership? Anyway, yesterday was nomination day. And towards the end of this video, I'm going to play some of the videos to see some of the JLP candidates, so that you can know that JLP is there to stay. Very, very intelligent people with knowledge and always preaching peace. But why do you want to vote for JLP? Why am I standing here and encourage you Jamaicans that don't listen to naysayers because they don't have anything to talk about? I want to remind you about what Labour Party has done, Jamaican Labour Party, with the leadership of Andrew Holness. This is not me, as you always say to me. I'm still getting those messages. You are not even Jamaican. You are not even in Jamaica. Come and see what is happening here. Come and challenge me what I'm going to say here. Is it not happening? Let's read together, guys. The Jamaican Labour Party, currently led by Prime Minister Andrew Holness, and in power since 2016, has actively been developing Jamaica across multiple sectors. Here is clear breakdown of their progress. So if I read this progress, come and challenge me, Auntie Yami. I'm your auntie. Come and challenge me. Because being an auntie, I cannot be coming here and tell lies. No, I don't do that. Because if I'll be telling lies, I'm destroying myself, my reputation, and my channel's reputation. This is what I'm going to talk about now for you to listen carefully, Jamaicans. I'll be reminding you about this each and every day so that you can do the right thing at the right time, Jamaicans. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Economic growth and stability. Unemployment has dropped dramatically from around 13% in 2016 to just 3.3% as of July 2025. As historic low of the country. Before they took over, unemployment was 13%. But the time they took over and worked into each and every sector, this government has reduced, I'm even repeating, unemployment from 13% to 3.3%. If you give them another 5 years, what is going to happen? It's not me, Jamaicans. This is the evidence. Someone, you keep on reminding me how I'm not in Jamaica. This is the evidence. Government debt levels have been near halved giving more room for investment in social services and infrastructure. Infrastructures such as roads is being prioritized through the 45 billion flag program, which is going to involve roads in cities and new urban centers like the $6 billion Morant Bay Urban Center. Is this not happening, Jamaicans? Come and comment and prove me wrong. Public safety and justice. The JLP implemented the zones of special operations, which is called ZOSOs in a shortcut. In short, and modernized policing, contributing to a minus 45% drop in murders. Minus 45% drop in murders, leading to some of the safest periods in decades. In decades. This is what they are talking about. And this one, this survey, this information is updated. It's as of 2016 to July 2025. Over 6,000 new police officers have been recruited since 2018, raising total force numbers of around 14,000, the highest ever. It's not me, Jamaicans. As you subscribe, as you shower me with love of subscription and likes, because this is evidence. Every time when the Prime Minister Andrew Holness is making speeches, some people are not convinced. They are still bringing their own issues and want to just cover him with their own waharas, their own problems, so that people can change their mind. No one who knows about development will change their minds, because this is reality, Jamaicans. If it was coming from a Jamaican, people will say no because you are Jamaican. But I'm not Jamaican, but I'm the one who is telling you how it is. How does it taste? Let's continue. It's not only that. Healthcare and social services. The health budget more than doubled from Jamaican $60 billion to Jamaican $140 billion. In 2024, ushering in the most extensive upgrade to Jamaica's public health infrastructure ever. Not never, ever, Jamaicans. 6 major hospitals are being renovated, including the Spanish Town and Cornwall regional hospitals. Projects include 30 new operating theaters, 500 additional beds, and advanced diagnostic equipment. Those are MR scans ones, the one they used to do MRI, CT scans, and X-rays. The National Health Fund, NHF, expanded access. Prescriptions covered rose from 1 million in 2015 to over 3 million in 2023. Coverage now includes cancer treatments and diagnostic tests. It's not me, Jamaicans, who is just making noise. It's what is here. It's what the world knows about what is happening and what JLP government with the leadership of Honorable Andrew Holness has done since they took over in 2016 until to date. That was July. What about August? We haven't got the August information. This is 2025 we are talking about. Community health centers upgraded with better facilities, while medical records are now digitally managed. Social programs like Limb, New Life, Pre-prosthetics, and 75 dental clinics providing free dentures are improving access to care. What about housing and land? The JLP fulfilled its area promise of 70,000 new houses built over 5 years. They fulfilled. So what are you looking for, Jamaica? Might be you don't watch these videos. Try to be watching these videos from the beginning until the end. And listen to the message. And listen to what Auntie Yami is saying. I like bringing evidence. This is what I do. I'm not just here to talk about JLP because, okay, I'm just interested to talk about Jamaican government. No, but because I've seen and I've got proof that this government is one of the best government in the world. This leadership is the best in the world. By demonstrating and even showing you what is happening. Landowners expanded. 23,500 Jamaicans received land titles, unlocking opportunities for building, farming, and inheritance. Housing efforts include more than 34,000 new homes via National Housing Trust and related agencies, alongside 300 plus homes delivered to vulnerable families. Come and challenge me. Because I've got some negative comments, I haven't even replied. I'm coming there to reply to you because I wanted to take some time and show you evidence. Someone was talking about solar energy, all this. Is that the way how you want to come and attack the Prime Minister? It's not only promises, it's happening. It has happened. Agriculture and food security. The government invested in farm roads, 700 plus repaired, rebuilt, expanded irrigation system and tools access, leading to the highest crop yields in over a decade. This is what they've done. What are you saying? Come and challenge me if this is not reality, as you shower me with subscriptions and likes, Jamaicans. Thank you very much to all my subscribers, both returning and new subscribers. You're so welcome. Your auntie is welcome you. Auntie Yami is here. This channel is about reality, not the channel where I entertain negativity. No, come and challenge me. Don't come and tell me how I'm not in Jamaica or how I'm not Jamaica. No. This is not going to make me tired. This is not going to make me stop. No, because this is evidence. Digital and education. Through the National Broadband Initiative, Jamaica is targeting universal high-speed internet by 2025. Already reaching 77% coverage by 2021, you see? The public Wi-Fi hotspot program grew from just 13 hotspots 2021 to over 380 hotspots by mid-2025. National Data Protection and Digital Infrastructure Strengthened Data Protection Act 2023 strategies to boost open data and innovation funding. Jamaicans, I feel so good, so honored. But every time when I see people like you who are just sitting on your vote because you are listening to those bad mind people, I laugh and I feel sorry for you, because that laugh gives me tears. Then I feel sad. I feel sorry for you. Let's continue. Environmental and governance reforms. Public sector reforms are underway. Establishing clear job descriptions for MPs and ministers. I've seen the ministers and MPs who are working for the government. Oh my God. I'm like, oh my God. Women, men, very intelligent, very focused. Let's give them kudos. Let's beat them up. Boosting accountability and public service efficiency and addressing brain drain via compensation adjustments. Environmentally, the JLP has expanded protected areas to over 30% of land, doubling UN targets. They doubled UN target. It means UN target was 15%. But this government, with the leadership of Andrew Holness, they doubled and challenged the UN that we can double it. What about if you choose them? The next 5 years is going to be, might be triple. Declared K conservation zones, banned single-use plastics, and initiated massive tree planting and mangrove restoration. Caring economy and public engagement. PM Holness emphasizes a caring economy with policies designed to support pensioners and social pensions and ensure MPs invest in their communities. Yes, this is good leadership. This is what we call leadership. Good leadership with excellence. You see, even AI did not talk about, oh, this is what they haven't done. Oh, this is what they are telling us what has done. Even they are even acknowledging us that indeed this government and the Prime Minister Holness, their hands on, they are not lying. If I ask ChatGPT about other corrupt countries, wait until you be surprised how they are going even to tell the truth, because they don't hide. Ahead of the September 3rd, 25, which is your election day, general election, the JLP is actively distributing a 60-page booklet. I've seen that booklet. Prime Minister Andrew Holness distributing to Jamaicans of 256 achievements, aiming to reach every household and showcase deliver. Recognized successes include expanded water access, 350,000 Jamaicans, increased income tax threshold, and removal of loan guarantor requirements for students. Recognized success include expanded water access. No, we've done that. So, guys, do I need to keep continue? I'll talk about it the whole day, but you don't want the whole day, because some of you, you know what I'm talking about. To listen. Am I lying? Come and challenge me. Let's listen to some of the celebration of nomination day yesterday. Some of the candidate of JLP members, some of the candidates who are going to become your MPs, vote for them. If you want all this to continue, then vote JLP and shower love to the Prime Minister Andrew Holness. Guys, it's not me, but this is reality. Whether you like it or not, to choose JLP and the leadership of Andrew Holness, make sure you vote for continuation. Continue. If you love Jamaica, this is the right leadership. Andrew Holness and all those MPs. Vote wisely. Vote for JLP to finish, to triple all the developments and blessings. Because Andrew Holness will shower you with blessings by making sure that poverty is reduced, unemployment is reduced. Let's listen, and at the end we are going to pack our bags and start preparing for our vote until tomorrow.
Properly and pay your nomination fee of $15,000. You are duly nominated as a candidate for the election to the House of Representatives on September 3rd, 2025. Congratulations.
Marching on to victory. Labour Party marching, Labour Party marching on to victory. Labour Party marching on, all right, marching on to victory. Labour Party tell it all about, we shall have the victory. Jump and shout, tell it all about, we shall have the victory.
The stance of the PNP is dangerous. I cannot put it any other way. To describe the inclusion of a seasoned and accomplished media practitioner as a deal breaker in terms of its participation in the debate is a most disgraceful and dangerous stance to take. I mean, today for journalist A and tomorrow maybe for me or maybe for you. It is frightening behavior that is fully out of step with modern political life and what we would want or expect in Jamaica. The substantive stance taken by the Jamaica Labour Party is that we support inclusion of all journalists in the debate. However, we have said that if the PNP's objections are allowed or were allowed to prevail, then our party must reserve our rights as well. It must be made clear, however, that we are not interested in and will not support the blacklisting of journalists from any media entity. Furthermore, we have certainly not taken the stance that the inclusion of any journalist is a deal breaker for us. We are not the same as them, nor are our positions the same. The PNP's position is
Vote wise, the Jamaicans. The decision is in your hands. Vote the right leadership who has already shown you that he can continue to change and develop Jamaica. Thank you very much for watching. God bless you abundantly. Make sure you watch this video from the beginning till the end. Ciao, ciao. Bye.